Hello there, Gemini. How are you? It's so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today I am doing your March into April tarot love reading. So this is good from mid-March to mid-April. We'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider commenting, or subscribing. It does really help to get my message out to more people. Okay, so let's take a look at your energy. Dark thoughts. Okay, so this could be you, but I also get the sense that this could be somebody that you're dealing with. So let's take a look. They want me to look on the bottom. Professional assistance. For me, there's an energy perhaps of needing to talk to somebody about a certain situation. So let's see what we have here. Split energy, a union, fear. Yeah, hidden path, detour, slow down, explore, go in new direction. Okay, Gemini, I really feel like there's somebody else's energy coming in here. Lots of fear. Split energy. I think you're separated from this person. Whoever this is dealing with something very difficult at this time. And I feel like they may be seeking out professional help, like in counseling or even I'm getting, if they have like an addiction issue or something, that they may be getting help with that in some case. Yeah, vast universe. Part of your energy with this person is that you are opening them up. I feel like you have awakened. You are helping them to awaken. And then we have union, reconciliation, eternal life. Love, your time has come. I feel as if this person has been dealing with a lot of dark thoughts. And it's somebody that you are separated from. This message is probably not going to resonate with everybody, but if it does, there's this sense of, I want to see, spring. I feel like this is, April into May. I want to say end of April is what I'm getting. After around... after April 15th is what they're saying to me. Pretty specific. There's a sense that this person is there's a sense that this person really needs to reach out to you. I feel like you are feeling their energy. Your energies are split, and yet at the same time you are feeling their energy. You may not this could be somebody that you've been actually calling in your soulmate. I feel like this person is a soulmate. Okay, so I'm going to put it this way, Gemini. Sometimes when we have a very strong connection with somebody, even if we are separated and have been separated for a very long time, when that person is thinking about you, you could suddenly out of the blue have that person's energy in your field, and you're like, oh my gosh, like I haven't thought of that person in a while. It's been quite a while. But I get the sense that they are somewhat in your energy, and it could even be bringing down your vibrations. You could be having sad thoughts about this person because they are definitely working out of fear right now, and I feel, trust is on the bottom. I'm going to take that, and playfulness and soulmate. Yeah, I feel like the energy is that this person, this person is really missing you, Gemini. They just don't know how to say it. Engagement, it is safe for you to love, and this could be the one. Retreat. I feel like this person may reach out to you. It's about almost this sense of let's go on a vacation and get to know each other again. This is a person that, okay, that they are working through something, inner child issues or something like that, some traumatic, opening their heart, opening up their emotional vulnerability. I feel like this person was not able to express their emotions to you in the past. This is something that they are here to work on, and you are on their path in order to do that. Does not mean you have to be with this person, okay? But I feel as if this is somebody that's on your path, and you may actually, like, it's a twin flame. It's a twin flame connection. So let's see what your present energy is. Knight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like, you know, once again, I know this is mid-March to mid-April. I really feel like it's maybe the second half, but this is what they're thinking right now. I feel like their energy is really coming into this. They are wanting to reach out. It is their fear that is preventing this. Their fear that you're going to reject them. They have a lot of dark thoughts. They're working on it. They may even, with this professional assistance, maybe reaching out to family members or people that you know, trying to figure out, like, how will Gemini react? Yeah, 10 of Cups at the bottom. Wow, there is so much, you know, the split energy is not just your energy and this person's energy. It's almost their energy of their head and their heart. Their head and their heart cannot get together. Because, you know, when our head and our heart combine, that's when miracles happen. And it is just their fear that is preventing this. It's kind of like a very sad feeling that I have, because it's almost that energy of, come on, just do it already. So, okay, so what's your area of resistance? Fool. Yeah, you are having a hard time stepping onto a new path because this person's energy is so into your energy. It's very difficult. It's very difficult. Yeah. And Ace of Cups on the bottom. Like, I feel like you may even, whether you realize it or not, be sending out love to this person. Like, I feel like if you're resonating with this, you know that this person is living out of fear. Even if they look like they're having a lot of fun and everything else, all of their choices are really being made out of fear, not out of a sense of love. Yeah, and you're just trying, you know, you're trying to move your energy away from this person, because I do feel like they have a little bit of, you know, Gemini, you're so light and, you know, vibrant and all of that, and this person brings your energy down. But at the same time, you are energetically connected to this person. So it's hard to break that energy cord with this person. And yet at the same time, there's a good part of you that may know that this person isn't good for you. And you may be trying to move away from this person. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, this is your advice. To work on this relationship, to mend it. Once again, it does not mean that you have to reunite with this person. Mending a relationship can just be having that conversation, closing it out. You know, I also am getting the message of you just working on your life, just trying to pull your energy as much as you can away from this. This person needs to step up. It's not about you reaching out to this person. This person really does need to step up. Yeah. Justice, Libra energy, doesn't have to be a Libra, and Six of Pentacles. Both of these are about bringing it into balance. I feel as if there is an energy where you may be learning lessons about yourself by concentrating on your career in some way. And this person is having to concentrate, really, it's about their internal struggle with their own fears, of facing their own fears. You know, they could have a fear of a rejection or abandonment, but it could also be a fear of growing old, a fear of commitment. There's these fears that I feel as if they are almost like there's one, it's almost, it's like demons in their head, and they're having to shine the light on it. And it's very difficult, and your job right now is to work on you, work on creating the life that you want, going in the direction that you want to, and allowing this person, it's almost like they have to clear out all of this fear or work on clearing out that fear before the two of you can be in union. And I'm getting the strong message, don't wait. It's kind of this message, don't wait. Yeah, just keep sending love, and some of you may say, why would I send love to somebody that, this could be like a narcissistic, toxic situation. Why would I send love to that? Well, because the truth is that there's only love and fear. This person is filled with fear. You are on their path for this is almost like a spiritual reading. You're on their path for some reason. You don't have to send the love in the form of a text or communication at all. Just thinking about them and wishing them well and wishing them, healing energy for looking at their fear is your part in this spiritual journey with this person. I do feel like it is, it's a hidden path. We have stuck and then we have marriage. You could have been married to this person. You could eventually marry this person, but only after they work on clearing out this fear. 10 of Cups again. I'm not saying to wait for this person. That is not the message I'm getting here. It's about you going ahead and stepping on your journey. I think a lot of you intuitively know this person is coming back at some point. And it could be 20, 30, 40 years from now. So it's kind of like, yeah, go work on you, Gemini. Go live your life. Do what it is that you want to do. Allow this person the time to whatever it is that they need to do in this, situation. It's kind of like realizing that this is their journey. You can send them love and healing energy from afar and not, necessarily be in their life, right? Because I feel like you are trying to pull your energy away from this person. I feel like that's the message I'm getting. When you're sending them love, because I think the two of you are so energetically connected. When you send this person love, you're also sending it to yourself, because the two of you, the sooner they heal, even if you don't reunite, the sooner they heal, the easier it will be for you to move your energy away from this person. It's almost like that's what you really, if with the Justice card, some people would say that's karma coming into balance. I feel like karma is really coming into balance for this person. They are going through something really difficult. 6 of Wands. You are going to have victory, whatever victory may mean for you in this situation. Some of you may want to reunite or marry this person. Some of you want to go onto your new path, and the Hermit card on the bottom. Temperance, King of Wands. Yeah, I feel this is the energy I'm getting from this person. And you may feel this too, is this energy of super confident. I know what I'm doing. I'm going my way. I'm doing my thing. And then feeling isolated. I feel like their energy is almost erratic, because their fears are helping them to go in the to taking over their life, almost this huge roller coaster of one day being super high, and once again I'm going to say for some of them they could be using alcohol or abusing substances in order to try to control their fear because they don't want to look at it. It's just that, almost that painful. And yet at the same time, I think they may be putting on that super happy face, but when they are behind closed doors and by themselves, it's almost as if they go straight into this. And then they may actually be using some type of substance, to pick themselves up so that they can put on the happy face when they go out in public. Really sad energy, I'll have to say. Okay, Knight of Cups here. Ace of Wands, Five of Pentacles, 3, yeah. Where's the Devil energy? Yeah. There is this attachment, and Gemini, I feel like this reading is coming through. This reading isn't really about what you're doing in love. It's about this person, because I feel like they are almost hijacking your romantic love life, right? They're almost attached to having, this is a person that is super attached to having fun all the time. And I feel like that is because when they're in this energy, and once again, I'm coming into, using a substance or putting themselves in perhaps risky situations. When they're doing that, they feel like this, they just want to be in this super high energy, okay? But that is something that is really hard to sustain when it's not truly coming from the heart, when it's coming out of love, right? It's coming out of fear. So if this is somebody that is, I don't know why. Okay, afraid of growing old, right? They may do a lot of things to really make themselves feel young. Okay, so they may take risky choices. They may make risky choices in their life just because, I want to feel like I'm young again, right? They're so attached to that they're losing sight of what it is that they really love. They're actually blocking what they really love in life. Really interesting energy. And with this Devil energy here, this is about being super attached to something. But see, the Five of Pentacles is here. They're missing something. They're missing you, Gemini. They want a fresh start. They've been waiting for this, but it's almost like they're attached to you reaching out to them. It's kind of like, but I'm not suggesting that. I'm not suggesting that. They have a lot of dark energy. Once again, you could send love from afar. Send them healing energy. Send them loving energy. But from afar. I'm not sure this is somebody you want to be with at this time, because they have things they need to work out. So what is this Fool energy? This is you. I really feel like this Fool is you. Yeah, death and rebirth. I think this could have been a very codependent relationship. You've been very confused by it. You're looking for balance in your life. You're looking for, you're looking for sweet love. And, this is your obstacle. You're not able to find it in this relationship. This relationship leaves you feeling very confused and unbalanced. And so it's about going in your own direction and, almost like forgiving yourself. I feel like you really tried to make this work out, Gemini, and you feel almost a little bit like a failure. Do not feel that way. The true message here is that this person's energy is hijacking your energy. This person's energy has caused a lot of the pain that you have felt in your own life. But this person is on your path for a reason. There is something that you are opening up to. And I feel like it's about you mending your own heart in a way. This person is reflecting something back to you about yourself, perhaps from childhood. But you're mending your own heart by actually staying away from this person at this time. King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, yeah, Three of Swords, see? Yeah, you're just confused. I think you're confused. You're trying to get the other perspective of this. I think you walk away from this situation in your head. I think you're physically separated from this person, but I think you walk away. You mentally can, emotionally can walk away from this, and then all of a sudden it's like you're drawn back right into it. And when you feel that, that's because this person is, I feel, in your energy, and they're pulling you back. It's taking you a long time to rebirth your own life, to get your confidence to move forward. But the message I'm getting is to concentrate on you. Concentrate on mending your own heart. Concentrate on working. I really feel like working on your career is going to help you to find the confidence that you can to move in the direction that's best for you. It's a progress. And I feel like you've made a lot of progress. With this full moon in Virgo, it's perhaps about having to release, once again, this energy. And, sending, the full moon in Virgo is releasing those things that are no longer good for us. I feel like you need to allow yourself, it's almost as if you feel guilty about not having this person in your life and helping them with their fears. I feel like they rejected you. They rejected you because of their fears, and yet at the same time, you somehow emotionally feel like you should have, right, helped them more with their fears. And it's a sense of you had to allow them. I think they may have abandoned you, but you also have to allow them to work this out themselves. This is part of their journey, and part of your journey is working on yourself. It's a really a spiritual message in that at this time, your focus needs to be on you, Gemini. And I feel like that's been coming out in your readings. But by working on yourself, working on your pentacles, working on creating the life that you want for yourself, stepping out, being this new Gemini, if you will, and allowing this person to deal with whatever it is that they need to deal with. It actually helps the connection. It actually helps this person from afar. I feel like they see you working on yourself, and it's almost pushing them further into their fears, because they're sensing that you're moving farther and farther away from them. But you're going to have, there's this sense of victory, of overcoming this situation. Queen of Cups, King, yeah. I feel King of Pentacles. You may have a couple of choices here. Six of Wands, Four of Swords. You have some really good energy. Focus on yourself, Gemini. Focus on creating your life, loving yourself. I feel with this King of Swords, this could be, your energy, but, this coming together. You are in your heart at this time. I think the person you're dealing with is in their head, their fears, right? It is about finding the balance in this. So it's kind of like the divine feminine and the divine masculine, needing to find balance, to rebirth this, to, for you in yourself, it's about your divine, we all have divine feminine and masculine within us. It's almost as if you are rebirthing yourself, your divine masculine feminine, coming more into alignment with that. Of stepping into this energy of loving yourself. I feel like this person pulled a lot of your energy away. You didn't have time to love yourself. This time away from this person is helping you to step into this energy of loving yourself and seeing this situation for what it is, being logical, and not allowing yourself to fall into that energy of overgiving, because I feel like you overgave in this situation and it just left you confused because you didn't get back the love that you wanted or deserved, really, from this person. Like, you gave so much. And it's a sense of realizing that in a relationship, that we can fall in love with somebody and yet at the same time stay logical and focused on what is good for us, right? And that is part of your rebirth. You have the Empress card. It's part of learning about who you are becoming and stepping into that energy. I feel like this person makes you at times, or made you at times, feel really guilty if you ever wanted to do something that was for yourself. I feel like they were quite selfish in the connection. And, Gemini, you're such a mutable sign. It's very easy for you to sit there and say, oh, well, sure, whatever you want to do. And now it's probably you're having to sit there and say, I don't know exactly what I want to do because I always did what this person wanted to do, right? Am I ready to let go of this buried shame? Yeah. I mean, I'm almost getting teary-eyed because I feel like that there's this energy of you feel shame in this situation. I feel as if this person could have made you feel shameful. So let's read this. The feeling of shame is the lowest energy frequency there is. When you live in shame, you live in darkness. What part of you is ready to stand in the light? Is there any shame from a past experience that is ready to be healed? See, I feel like both of you are having this shame coming up. I feel like this person is full of fear and also full of shame for what they did in this connection. I feel like they really broke your heart. So whatever they did in this connection, they have a lot of shame about it, a lot of fear about, almost like you may not have really called them out on it, or if you did, you called them out on it, but then you may have actually just let it go, walked away, or they walked away. You may have called them out on something and then they walked away and made you feel bad about calling them out on something that they shouldn't have done, right? I mean, like, maybe they betrayed you, they had a third party or whatever, and it's kind of like they are just definitely in this, but you have carried on some of this shame about how this ended because they made you feel that way, right? Heal the shame by giving it a name. Bring it to the light and let it be seen, heard, and healed. It's revival season. And I am going to say, look, you have 2 cards of revival here, right? Replace the shame with your soul's truth. My soul's truth is. Yeah, so they could have struck a chord with something that happened to you as a child, or the way that, you were brought up, or some inner child wound. When you live in shame, you live in darkness. I feel like this person is living in shame. And I feel as if they have almost transmuted this shame onto you. They've allowed you to feel shameful in this situation. And, Gemini, I mean, we all play a role in all of our relationships, right? I mean, we all have, well, if I could do that, I would have done this differently or that differently. And I feel as if you've gone inside and you've looked at your role in the situation. But it is, with this full moon in Virgo, about recognizing, okay, you made those choices, you did those things for for what the situation was at the time. You did the best that you could at that time. Sure, if you could do it again and you were in the place that you are now, you may have made a different choice. But at that time, you made the best choice that you could. You handled the situation the best that you could at that time. It's about forgiving yourself for whatever part you played in this situation and then moving on from that, right? Embracing your new path, and allowing this situation to, to move on from the situation and allow this person time and space to work on what it is. And remember, you did get the Ace of Cups on the bottom about sending love, healing energy to this person. But you don't have to do it through 3D communication. I feel like you can telepathically, send it to this person. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Yeah, I feel as if you're trying to get this situation or help this person has to do this work on their own. This is not your journey. I feel like that's where your shame is. Like, I should help this person. No. This situation is on their journey for them. If they reach out and they want some help, then you can make that decision at that time, right? But only if it is also in your best interest. I think that that's where you're coming from. I think the journey here is that you threw yourself into every situation. You gave so much in every situation. You could have seen this in more than one relationship. You gave yourself away, right? And now you're coming into the clarity of, I can't give myself away or there's nothing left. The Queen of Cups knows she has to fill her own cup before she can truly love others. You got to the point where there was nothing in your cup in this relationship, and yet you were still trying to give, and it confused you because you were like, I don't know how much more I can give, right? It's about forgiving yourself. It's about, if you went back, I bet, if you really thought about it, if you went back to that relationship and you looked at the lessons that you've learned, part of it is you probably, there could be a sense of, I wish I had loved myself more back then. Almost a sense of, wow, why didn't I learn this lesson so much earlier in life, right? But everything's on your path, for a reason. And I really do like this. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. It's a little bit about releasing your expectations of yourself or what you think other people are wanting of you, and just stepping into this clarity of, I'm doing what is good for me. Really interesting energy here, Gemini. I hope you did resonate with it. If you did, please consider commenting, or subscribing. I also do personal readings. The link is in the description box below. If you really resonated with this and you'd like to, delve a little bit more further into your own personal situation, I'd love the opportunity to talk to you about that. And so I hope much love and light. Take good care of yourself. Be compassionate with yourself on this journey. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now.